When most people imagine the Revolutionary War, they see blue-coated Continentals and musket-wielding regulars in their scarlet coats, opposing one another in neat lines across open ground. But in South Carolina, and especially in the Beaufort district, warfare looked nothing like that. Here, the conflict was often fought not by professional armies, but by hastily raised local militia units formed from men pulled from fields and docks, from workshops and counting houses. Wealthy planters served alongside farmers, craftsmen, merchants, sailors, and laborers. English, Scots-Irish, German, French, Huguenot, Anglican, Baptist, Presbyterian, Jewish. The district's diversity marched with them and made the conflict intimate, unforgiving. This was not just a rebellion, it was a civil war. Patriot against loyalist, town against town. Family against family. Son against father. African Americans also served, some enslaved, some free. Among them was Jim Capers. At 33, he enlisted in 1775. He fought from Savannah to Port Royal Island, in small skirmishes and large battles such as Eutaw Springs. In 1780, he joined the partisan forces of Francis Marion, the Swamp Fox, and fought on until severe wounds ended his service in 1782. Native American warriors stood with them as well. Members of the Catawba Nation rode as mounted rangers, bringing speed, tracking skill, and generations of combat experience to men of the Beaufort district. The Jewish community answered the call. Abraham Mendez Seixas fought for independence in South Carolina, then helped shape Charleston's early Jewish leadership in the new nation that followed. Even the colonial elite went to war. Thomas Hayward Jr., London-educated, wealthy planter from the region's Eutaw neighborhood, signer of the Declaration of Independence, served as a captain in the Charlestown Battalion of Artillery and was wounded at the Battle of Port Royal Island in 1779. Not everyone chose the Patriot cause. Loyalist leaders took up arms as well. Andrew DeVoe IV, from a prominent Beaufort family, initially supported the Revolution, then aided British forces after their arrival on Port Royal Island. DeVoe rose to the rank of major in the Royal Foresters, a loyalist militia unit comprised of Beaufort and Granville district men. His rivalry with Patriot leaders fueled violence, including the burning of Prince William Parish Church at Sheldon in 1779. After evacuating to St. Augustine, DeVoe led a daring expedition that recaptured Nassau and the Bahamas from Spanish control. Beaufort District militiamen did not fight only at home. They marched to distant battlefields, to Sullivan's Island, East Florida, Savannah, Charleston, Camden, Eutaw Springs. More than 100 battles and skirmishes. And even when peace came in 1783, the war did not truly end. Attacks on loyalist families continued into 1785. Because in the Beaufort district, the revolution was never distant. It was fought face to face, and its scars ran deep.